Good day, everyone. It's Saturday, the 28th of December, and I'm looking at gold. Gold's had a great run over the Christmas period. I'm looking at the Van Eck gold miners, the GDX on VectorVest USA. So, first of all, there is a report on every stock or exchange traded fund on VectorVest, 8,000 of them, and Van Eck Gold Miners ETF seeks to replicate as closely as possible the performance of gold and silver mining companies as represented in the Amex Gold Miners Index. So a broad measure of gold and silver mining companies. So that out of the way, we can have a look at the chart. And this is the chart. I've been staring at this chart at the VectorVest meetings every Monday afternoon for quite a long time now. And from this low in October 2018, we moved up. We pulled back into what I think was a wave 2. We have this very strong wave 3 on our hands, and we've now pulled back in this falling wedge type pattern in both the bullion price and in the GDX. Last week we confirmed a move out of that. I've been waiting for that move out of this consolidation for some weeks now. It's pretty textbook. If it is a wave 4 and we've got a wave 5 to come, we have wave 4 is invariably a 38% or a 50% pullback of wave 3. So it's setting up quite nicely indeed. I won't bother you with the time count, but the time counts are quite pristine. The stochastic's always useful, and this is a weekly chart, so this is a 14-week. The standard slow stochastic designed by my old friend George Lane. And as you can see, the stochastic called it pretty much at that little crossover. Stochastic was overbought, or oversold, should I say, and called it very nicely indeed. There was reverse divergence in that the price was rising and the indicator was flat, maybe flat to down a little bit, in fact. Well, maybe I'm fiddling it, but flat to down a little bit, and that's also a predictor of a strong move. So I think that the gold price is probably on its way, folks, and the GDX on its way. But now if we go to a daily view, let's look at it over 6 months. And if we look at it over 6 months, we can see that the stochastic up here on the daily view is overbought. So although I think that there's a lot of legs left in the gold market yet, I think that this can easily pull back to this level. So I haven't bought into the GDX as yet. I'm holding some UK gold shares. I'm holding a couple of US gold shares on a spread bet, but I think that this can easily pull back, and I think the gold price can easily pull back. I think first prize for the next setup will be 3 or 4 days away when this stochastic comes down into a oversold area. So doing nothing is always much more difficult than it would seem, folks. I think that the weekly chart is saying that there's plenty of upside left in the bullion price and in the GDX. I think I'm going to bite my tongue and wait for a pullback. It does mean that I could miss it, but I don't chase them. So I'm going to wait for a little bit of a pullback in the gold price, but I'm going to be actively looking for an entry level over the next few days. Happy New Year to everyone. Bye-bye.